Tex-Mex gets a bad rap. But at its heart, Tex-Mex is true American vernacular dining and is in fact probably America's oldest regional cuisine. It's the adaptation of Mexican recipes and local ingredients. We see a very similar thing with Italian-American cooking. Italian-American immigrants came to the New World. They bought the recipes, but the ingredients they had at hand were not the same as they had back in Italy. In the same way, Tex-Mex adapts contemporary American ingredients to traditional Mexican cooking. Tex-Mex is perhaps best known for its queso, which is the tangerine-colored molten liquid cheese that you dip your chips into. What could be a better way of improving this? Well, obviously adding meat to it, and that's just what the Martinez family did. I'm here in Dallas, Texas at Matt's Rancho Martinez, and I'm going to find out about Bob Armstrong dip. You've taken queso to a different level. And let's talk about the Bob Armstrong dip specifically, because that's something that you guys are really known for, correct?
Correct. That was my late husband, Matt Martinez Jr.'s creation. Bob Armstrong, the old land commissioner from Austin back in the late 60s, early 70s, wanted Matt to give him something different. And he was up to his eyeballs in work. So he just went down the line and put 3 ingredients into a bowl.
I love that you call it Bob. It's very sort of intimate.
He actually passed away a few months ago.
As recently as that?
Yes.
Yeah. And was he a lifelong client?
He was a lifelong friend. And he would visit the tables and he would say, "That's my dip." On the table. So he said that was his claim to fame.
Bob has spread more by word of mouth than anything else. I mean, it was kind of the code word.
Basically, we start with chili con queso, which we make in-house, and is very delicious. Then we add some seasoned taco beef.
It's also known as picadillo. You know, it's made with cumin as a main staple.
And then guacamole?
Right. And then we top it off with sour cream. When we bring it to the table, the guest will take a spoon and fold it.
Gently. Okay,
Fold
you see
them.
this, guy? This is
Yes.
very important.
Fold the ingredients so that they don't become Bob's soup. I like to put mine on a chip.
All right, well, cheers.
Cheers.
This is a real honor. That cumin really comes through. So despite the varying layers of creamy velvetiness from the cheese, you do get a real sense of the meat under there. It's beefy, right?
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's talk about your tacos. Have they evolved?
When we served tacos, originally they were made on a flat chalupa shell, and so it almost looked like a tostada, but as it became popular to buy molds and make them into what is traditionally looks like a taco, that's what we do today. And so there's 2 thin flour corn tortillas that have brisket inside.
Gotcha. So the inside one stays kind of chewy, the outside one crisps up.
Correct.
Well, let's not beat around the bush any longer. It's like the best of both worlds. You have the soft and the crispy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And look at this brisket. It's what you would want from barbecue. It just falls apart into tender ribbons. Look at that.
It's cooked very slowly.
You smoke it all
Yes.
in-house.
Smoke it in the house.
Yes.
What else could we need? That was fantastic.
Yeah, it works for me.
Well, guys, thank you so much. That was delicious and informative.
So tell me, Nick, where can we find more episodes of The Meat Show?
Well, funny you should ask. Click here now. Is that right?
Brodo is probably the first thing anyone ever cooked when they got a pot. However, we're going to break down and find out exactly what is going on with this mysterious bone broth.